All right, the next dive we are going over is a front flip tuck. So if you haven't learned a forward somersault tuck or a front flip tuck, then this is going to be really helpful. If you do know how to do it, I still want you to go over these skills just because they're really important to really control your dive. And I see so many divers that can't even control a front flip. It's ridiculous. You should be able to control a front flip. So one of the first skills is just a simple front roll on the mat. So just being able to do this properly, where you do a nice front roll, the toes need to be pointed, point, stand up. You'll notice how my toes had pointed right away immediately off the floor, and they held pointed. Common mistake we see is they just are unequal, they're loose, crooked. So it's easy to practice that, and then just standing up with poise, confidence, ready to rip that entry. The next thing we like to do is do front flips in the shallow end. This is helpful for divers that are just learning it, just to get them comfortable with it. We also set up the mat next to the pool sometimes so they can just roll in on the mat and then they end up rolling into the pool. So that's also very helpful for newer divers that are just starting out to learn it. But another thing you can practice is doing your pike out. So it's really just, you can practice this. So just here, and then it's about piking and then straightening. Pike, straighten. So you're doing the flip, you're almost done with the flip, you're gonna pike out, straighten for the water. Another way you can practice that is ultimately feeling the flip, and then here, kick, straight. Switch legs, kick, straight. I want you to do, again, you just kind of see the pattern, 30 or 3 minutes, 30 reps or 3 minutes in sets of 10 to go through these skills and to make sure that you got them clean, each and every single one of them. If you already have it perfect, if you can do it off the 10 meter or front flip, then you don't need to do this anymore. You're good. But until you can do this off the 10 meter and do a front flip for 7s and 8s easily, consistently, do these skills. This is a very simple dive. Just remember, the takeoff is the most important. Reaching up and up on the takeoff, then we flip in the top of the air, flip, pike out early, nice and controlled. You couldn't even see the water, and straighten out, really hold the entry. Again, front flip tuck is a very simple dive. But for some people learning, it's really helpful to do it on the mat, practice it on the shallow end, but really just to overcome your fear and dedicate. It's just water, and you'll be able to make it happen. So practice those skills for now, but just remember, at practice, it's all about just making it happen. It's not that hard. Again, it's not that scary. We'll practice as much as we need to practice, but it's just up to you to overcome your fear if this is something that you're stuck with.